The new standards we propose are stricter, but also implementable. Our robust impact assessment confirms that they can be achieved by 2030 at up to 94% of EU monitoring stations, with benefits that are at least 7 times greater than the cost. It also shows that neither lowering nor delaying those standards are an option, as those changes would bear unacceptable costs in terms of human lives. And not only, as I said, any year we are losing the lives of 300,000 citizens. Our proposed standards would allow to decrease the premature deaths from air pollution by at least 70% in the next 10 years. Of EU monitoring stations with benefits that are at least.
Wir stimmen nun über den Vorschlag der Kommission ab, und zwar namentlich. Die Abstimmung ist eröffnet. Die Abstimmung ist geschlossen. Angenommen.
Air pollution is the main threat coming from the environment to the public health. Basically, with air pollution, we are facing a slow-motion pandemic. We were able, the European Union, during the last decades, to tackle this challenge, to improve the air quality and to have a cleaner air quality. But now we have more knowledge about what is attacking our health. The last standards were approved 15-20 years ago, and now with a new proposal of the Commission, the Parliament is ready to improve the air quality standards, but especially to follow up the guidelines of the World Health Organization. The proposal of the European Parliament is trying not only to support the proposal of the Commission, that is a proposal in the right direction, also to take into account the World Health Organization guidelines approved 2 years ago. Yeah, one of the big challenges is not only to have strong standards, it's also to have good and reinforced monitoring. Why? Because all we think that we are breathing the same air, and it's not exactly like that. And one of the proposals of the European Parliament is to strengthen our monitoring. How to do it? Being really careful in the zones, in the special zones with more vulnerable groups, like close to the schools, because usually we know that air quality is linked with inequalities, and usually the neighborhoods with low income groups, and they are challenging with worse air quality and with more air pollution. The European Parliament is proposing roadmaps with the local governments, approved by the local governments and regional governments, that ensure and guarantee that all the administrations, in all the cases, they are preparing a roadmap, a plan to improve air quality and ensure that the standards are not only limits approved in Brussels, are also reality in the policies made by the local and regional governments.